Hello and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Thank you for tuning in to our May 2018 reading for our sweet Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, so I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled the cards, so let us begin. How this will work is I will allow the cards to fall into place like so, and we'll talk about the different messages coming out for you for the month of May, and we'll go from there. And at the end, I'll also do a recap as well as talk a little bit about health and wealth if I don't do so during the reading. All right? So the first card out for you guys is a beautiful Queen of Cups energy. So Queen of Cups brings with her the aspect of how important intuition is. Now, how was the full moon for you guys? In April, on the 29th of April, there was a full moon in your beautiful sign, Scorpio. And, you know, we talked about it in the last month's reading. If you haven't checked it out, it more so was you finding yourself questioning your desires and trying to understand what is it that you truly want and what things are kind of stopping you or inhibiting you from reaching your desires. And ultimately, the Queen of Cups here is saying that you will be able to triumph over any obstacles, and all you have to do is use your beautiful intuition to get you there. Okay? And for some of you, this Queen of Cups here is representing possibly another water sign. So it could be another Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay? And so here we start off the month with a beautiful Queen of Cups. Now, for some of you, this can indicate that you are addressing matters which are very close to your heart, possibly looking upon someone lovingly, and focus on relationships and love for some of you. For others, this is looking upon an idea with a lot of love at heart and gaining insight towards it as well, and knowing that it can truly come true for you. So it's a general reading, you guys, so it will definitely resonate with each of you differently. Okay, so whatever you're holding close to your heart in this card right here, you are attracting it towards you. Whatever wish, dream, desire you're holding in this beautiful cup of yours, you're attracting it into your life. All right, beautiful May is a month of manifestation. All right, and so 9 of Wands here is asking you to keep your faith, to keep your trust, and keep persevering forward. Understand that there is a greater play happening behind the scenes, right? If you take a look at this card here, look at how the curtains are behind her. So as she sits here on her throne, kind of looks like a stage to me, and the curtains are slowly being drawn, and a new world view is revealing itself to her. So although she cannot turn back and see what's going on backstage, she sits there with a smile on her face, and she knows that no matter what, she trusts her intuition. She knows what she has in her cup is enough and will get her through. And she knows as soon as the curtains open up and reveal what's back there, it will be exactly what it is she is wanting. She is bringing this into her life. And of course, it could be male or female, however this resonates with you. But that's what the cards are saying. So holding on to faith, holding on to your dreams and your desires. For some of you, you might be having vivid dreams. You might be having messages come to you in your dreams, or just waking up from your sleep, and then you have this feeling, possibly a feeling of knowing, wanting, desiring, and that faith, feeling that faith present inside and within you, which will help you get through the day. If you're trying to get somewhere, one by one, you're almost there. 9 comes right before 10. 10 is the number of completion. And so you're almost there, Scorpio. It's on its way. All right, quite a few cards here fell out for you. Let's lay them out. We have here 6 of Pentacles. So for some, it does have to do with your workplace environment. All right, Pentacles are about money and finances. Let's see what else we have. We have a King of Cups, Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. All right. And we have here as well the bottom of the deck, which I'll just lay out over here. There's a 2 of Cups underneath the deck. All right. Okay, so I just kind of rearranged the cards to fix them and make sure you can see them properly. So let's start talking about what we have here. We have the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Wands. We talked about that. So let's take a look at what the 6 of Pentacles here is saying for you, Scorpio. And 6 of Pentacles, for many of you, is indicating an ending of a difficult period. And for many, this has to do with finances. So a situation in regards to your money, if it wasn't looking good, it's looking even better. Anything to do with difficulty. For many of us here in North America, it was tax season. So it could also have to do with that. You know, that stress-free period is truly coming up for you. So congratulations. For others, 6 of Pentacles indicates success in business. So if there was an idea that had come your way and you're kind of pushing it forward, creating momentum towards it and allowing it to be out there, become something, if you're communicating it to your seniors or if you are an entrepreneur working on your business plan, 6 of Pentacles here indicates that you are at a position where you are attracting success towards you. Okay, so it's a good idea. You can definitely build on this. It's a beautiful pyramid with a solid foundation, and as you build it one by one, you will reach the top. Okay? So lovely cards showing up. So definitely, I mean, does it make sense that finances will kind of highlight this month for you? Absolutely. The other aspect will be your emotional side. So cups showing up in your reading indicates that if you were looking for a love reading, for example, then love is also at play here for you this month. Okay, but this is a general reading. If you truly just want a love reading, I do offer that on my website. You can take a look. The link is in the description below. But for now, let's continue what else is being communicated here with the cards. Okay, so King of Cups here indicates you feeling more fulfilled. Now, I mentioned finances being of importance. So as we come into Taurus season, right, we are coming into a place of more practicality, increased, not just perception. I mean, you are a beautiful water sign with the Queen of Cups energy, high on intuition, high on knowing, but at the same time now you're also more grounded in your approach. As you can see, we're approaching more Pentacles towards the end of the reading, right? And so because we're moving into that Taurus season, Mercury also goes into Taurus on the 13th of May. And that's when you might find yourself really sticking to your goals and really just trying to persevere and push so it can become, so it can illuminate your world, your worldview, and bring you more success, bring you more wealth and more abundance. And so here you can really feel like the king or the queen and hold your cup high and celebrate all your successes. This will be a period of fulfillment. When it comes to emotions, this is someone who is emotionally very fulfilled, very balanced. And at the same time, this is someone very mature who's showing up in your reading. So in terms of feeling that security inside of you, it looks like you're headed from that Queen of Cups energy to the King of Cups energy. So not just intuitive in nature, but also fulfilled in nature. That's kind of what the cards are saying. And so it could be to do with definitely money, principles, and your values that you hold close to your heart, We also have Uranus transiting into Taurus on the 15th of May, and that's a pretty big deal because Uranus has been in Aries for quite some time now. So because that transit is happening, there's a huge change coming up for many of us, all right? And what that also does is there's a Taurus new moon on the very same day on the 15th of May. And so it reinforces and reinstates everything that we hold close to us to allow it to become something different. And this change is going to be very important for you. And at the same time, it will reveal things to you which will help better your current circumstances. All right, so it's a very beautiful change, something that, you know, all of us should be inviting into our life. For many of you, Scorpio, Ace of Cups here is representing a lot of love coming your way. Okay, a lot of love, and if it's to do with a project, it looks like you're inviting more ideas towards you. Ace of Cups represents creativity, passion, thought behind it, and it's something that you can truly work on, push through. And as you do that, this is a new beginning for you in terms of creativity. Okay, for some, this is about increased consciousness and really tuning into your intuition. Okay, so a spiritual awakening for some of you, and beautiful energy that will be very influential in a pure and positive way. This is a very, very, very optimistic card for you guys. For some, this card can be interpreted with a hint of pregnancy or motherhood coming your way. And instinctively, you did see that coming, right? For others, this is attracting new love into your life because under the deck here, as I mentioned, we had the Two of Cups, okay? So that is also something that might be happening for you. It might be a water sign or someone with water in their natal chart. It could be with the King of Pentacles showing up. It could definitely be an earth sign. So that's a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, or someone who just has Earth in their chart, in their natal chart. At the same time, this is you attracting someone into your life that is very mature, very practical, very down to earth, has a lot to offer. He's holding that golden pentacle of yours. He's holding that beautiful manifestation, a dream you want, a life you want in his hands. So as you two create this together, or for those of you who are already coupled, as you move further down on this path in your relationship, it looks like you are definitely entering a period of time where you will be living your dreams, living your desires, and living it out to the fullest potential, because there's beauty in these two cards, a lot of beauty. Earth and water make a beautiful pair. Okay, and so you are attracting that into your life. So congratulations to those of you if you have a proposal coming in or marriage, because of the cards that we have here, just the way they play out. For others, if this is about business or job related, then the King of Pentacles represents someone of great authority. Okay, they're of great authority and looks like they're offering something which will bring more security. Okay, it'll bring more security, more control, more power. And it will be adding to your discipline. So it's also calling upon the idea of staying and remaining disciplined as you go through on a day-to-day basis. We do have Saturn that's retrograde right now. Saturn is with Capricorn. And what that does is when it's in retrograde, it kind of slows us down. Or we have to work harder in order to stay disciplined, right? This is an earth sign right here. It has earth qualities. The card brings out messages of remaining practical, remaining very down to earth, being very mindful with your approach. Kind of goes into the next message I was about to talk to you guys about, which is on the 16th of May. We have Mars going into Aquarius. And so there's increased out-of-the-box thinking during this time period. Some of you might want to kind of retract and go back inward, become a little bit unavailable, because you'll be more focused on what it is you're wanting, what you're thinking, what you're creating, what you're bringing about into your life. On a very personal level. Okay, this is about going inward and finding deeper truths, because we have also the Three of Swords showing up for you. So for some, if you're dealing with a heartache, this time period is asking for you to go inward, figure out what it is that might be causing that. You know, as we move on, Three of Swords means dealing with something that makes you a little bit uneasy, unhappy, whatever that may be. This is a general reading, so it plays out differently for everyone. So because we start off on such a good and positive note, you're attracting beautiful things into your life. There might be something that might not fully show up for you, Scorpio, and maybe that is what will end up causing this Three of Swords. And what we can do is do a clarification for this card in the extended reading. And for those of you who are new to the channel, extended readings, I put them up for purchase on my website, and it's generally 10 to 30 minutes in length. It just kind of depends how it goes, and we pull some clarification cards. We talk more about the under the deck cards in it. Okay, so let's come back to the reading and talk more about what we see here. So Three of Swords will bring into attention something that's close to your heart. Perhaps something that hasn't manifested yet, or you're trying to figure out how to get yourself there. And it might have to do with Pentacles, so workplace environment for some. For others, this will have to do with love. All right, but we also have Venus going into Cancer, and that's why I say it might be about love. What that will do is, this is on the 19th of May, Venus going into Cancer will again make you want to retract. There's more focus on family. There's more focus on inward self-love going on. Okay? Very homely in nature. Yeah. And so that might be something else as well. And for some, you know, Scorpios, you guys, you like being out there. You know, you're not much of wanting to stay home kind of person. So that might be a little bit of what this card is trying to say. So that might not make you too happy, maybe, for some of you. For others, this might be indicating something different. So we'll do clarification for that in the extended. Let's take a look at what else is headed your way, Scorpio, with the Eight of Pentacles. It's indicating great news coming your way. Beautiful opportunities showing up at your doorstep, and these opportunities will truly be filled with a lot of love, something you've been desiring and wanting for quite some time now. So it looks like that wait is finally over. It's finally over. For some of you, it's to do with a job offer coming your way, workplace opportunity coming your way, a promotion coming your way, cash arriving in a very beautiful and unexpected form. For others of you, this has to do with love, okay? Someone possibly making you an offer. We touched on some of those topics, especially since we do have Two of Cups here under the deck, okay? This is like reuniting with your love. It could be bringing in new love for some, and for others, it's about advancing the current relationship forward. Okay, because it's good news and good opportunities coming your way. It's a beautiful card, beautiful pair. And for some, the fact that it's coming your way so unexpectedly with the Tower card, that is what could be causing this Three of Swords energy. Okay, that is what it could be causing, like, whoa, what just happened? This is out of nowhere. And especially with Uranus, you know, being the planet of change. The Tower card is all about change, and not just change, it's about sudden change. And so because something is appearing out of the blue, out of thin air, it can take you by surprise, and it can cause a little bit of, whoa, what just happened? But is it a good thing? Absolutely, because look at the rest of the cards in your reading, Scorpio. They're so beautiful that opportunities are coming your way. All you have to do is have faith. Have faith, keep pushing forward, and keep persevering, and that's all it takes. All right, so let me just show you what we have here under the deck. I am curious myself, and for those who want to talk more about this, you can do so by purchasing the extended reading, and I'll record that right after this. So we have Justice card here as well, the High Priestess, Six of Swords, okay, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Page of Pentacles. So we'll talk about these in greater detail in the extended, and I'll do the clarification for the Three of Swords energy here. But overall, as this general reading, you know, it's bringing across beautiful messages for you, Scorpio. So I wish you all the very best in May. Two other things to take with you as we end this reading is that the sun is moving into Gemini on the 21st. So that's a beautiful time to be making decisions. And there's also increase in socializing, you know, people coming together and having a good time, celebrating love for some, and communicating at your workplace environment in a more fluid way. Especially by the 29th, you'll feel that more with Mercury going into Gemini. And there's also beautiful full moon in Sagittarius this time. And that will help bring more spirituality and lightheartedness into your life. So have a beautiful May, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And all the very best.